Wow.
Wow. We were just at Annapurna's vegetarian
Café.
Yeah. Y'all, it was so good we just started eating, but like a spiritual experience.
Brought me back to life.
Yes.
And
amazing.
Now we go to
the Petroglyphs National Monument.
Woo.
On the way to see some petroglyphs.
Hey friends, so we're at the Petroglyph National Monument. Insider tip, the visitor center is not where the petroglyphs are. So if you're, crammed for time as we are, if you'd rather just go straight to Boca Negra Canyon instead of going to the visitor center, getting a map and coming here, do that.
There it is. The parking lot is there, and your first petroglyph will be right here. Amazing. Also, because it's raining, we're just going to spend a few minutes at the quickest trail, which is Boca Negra. There is a longer one, which is at Grande, but that's supposed to be the 1.5 to 2 mile trail where you can see about 300 different petroglyphs. Up here, you can see about 100, and look at that. Look at those.
Right
there.
Within a minute.
They are everywhere up here. That's amazing. Bring your binoculars to see petroglyphs that aren't right on the trail. Incredible. So a lot of these have been dated between 400 and 700 years old.
You look closely.
Yeah.
Guys, like arms up, legs down.
Very cool. Looks like he's holding a snake.
So, though we didn't spend too much time, super cool spot.
Yeah. We are going to see more petroglyphs over in Capitol Reef in Fruta, so that's why we don't feel too bad about leaving a little bit early. So next up, we're going to Santa Fe and our Airbnb.
Woo. Hello from Santa Fe.
Woo!
So today we're just gonna walk around downtown and check out some stores, maybe get some cowboy boots.
Whoop.
And yeah, we're in the plaza right now and it's a beautiful day here in Santa Fe.
This is very Oaxaca-esque.
Yeah,
if you've been to
plaza.
Oaxaca. Yep. But a lot of today is just going to be like B-roll of us shopping and hanging out. We're going to have a city day, so
Having a margarita.
enjoy it.
Ready for a daytime margarita.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay. I love you so much.
Love you.
Look how cute we are. I want to selfie you with the peppers. Click, 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 click.
Yay.
What do you think of Santa Fe so far?
I'm obsessed.
Obsessed.
It's like super chill energy. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Love the Adobe architecture.
Oh, so gorgeous.
And yeah, it's great.
So yeah, lots of art galleries, lots of museums, lots of cool shops, lots of outdoor markets, a lot of support for Native American art, for Native American culture.
And it really just has a very calming energy. An artist's paradise.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Cowboy BBQ.
Cowboy.
Oh,
Cowgirl.
Oh my god.
Oops,
I
keep
can't
banging that
speak.
over.
I need water.
If you check online, they have a whole vegan menu. It's not in their menu, but it's available. Cheers. Looks so good.
Delicious. I have a total food coma. Itis is what I think it's called. Double take.
So how'd we do?
We did great. I got one hat and 2 pairs of boots in budget. Feeling good. have a beautiful day. We'll see you later.
Welcome to the Millennial Guide to Bandelier National Monument.
Hey friends! Today we are exploring Bandelier National Monument. We're super excited to check out the ancient Puebloan dwellings. But in front of you, you see a lot, but we have the San Miguel Mountains, Capulan Canyon, Alamo Canyon, and then right in front of us is Frijoles Canyon, and in the far distance, those are the Jemez Mountains.
There are over 70 miles of trails in here, so if you're into hiking, this is the park for you. You can also get a free backcountry permit here.
We're doing the Pueblo Loop Trail, which includes the cave dwellings. I think it's around 1.4 miles round trip. We see numbers dictating sites, but we don't see any plaques explaining it. Hey friends, so updates. We went back and got the $2 pamphlet.
It's honestly the only thing the National Park Service has done so far that I'm just like, WTF. There's no sign. Like at the first one, there should be something that's like, this is number 1. If you want to know what that means, go back to the store and get this. We got to like number 8, and then we were like, okay, there are going to be no plaques at all.
Yeah. So get the $2 map at Bandelier.
Yep.
And then here's the rooms. If we're rotating it,
you see here.
we have the 3 kivas. So we're like standing here, and then I went all the way around. Very cool. So this is volcanic ash, also known as tuff, where there are natural holes, like Swiss cheese. And basically, the Puebloan people would take their tools and expand them, and then make them as little shelters.
Honey, I'm home. Hello.
I'm really hoping someone was going to carve a water slide there. If you take a look up here, the black is from smoke. They would use smoke to harden the ceiling and keep it from crumbling, and then they would paint the walls too.
1, 2, 3.
I'm like, how do I not hit my head?
I'd go down backwards.
Welcome to Architectural Digest.
Sustainable.
$3,400 a month in the heart of Brooklyn. Gorgeous. What do you see if you look down?
Just, it's like, you know, there's definitely like a clearing, and then carvings into the wall has like storage maybe, little benches.
That's a white feather headdress coming up the back.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
And I even see a face there too,
Yes.
facing forward. Oh, that is so cool.
Look up the cliff faces, and it'll tell you how high they built in each of these things.
These holes in a straight line were put in by the Puebloan people who lived here to create beams to expand outward from the rock. So what you see below establish the different floors. So this would be the first floor and then the second floor, and they built up. Isn't that awesome?
This cave 8, called Cave Kiva, has been reconstructed.
If you look up in the ceiling, you can see 4 large holes. They used to have timbers coming out of them. And each timber had kind of a hook going back towards the ceiling. They had a stick going across that. They had vertical sticks coming down into these holes you see in the floor. and they wove blankets in here. Those made looms. The hole by this lady's foot here, that she's taking a picture of, yes, that is called a sipapu. And that's quite sacred to the ancestral Puebloans and to their descendants. The sipapu is where they believe their ancestors came up into this world from the previous world. It was the Vanishing Treasures people who told me that they still speak to their ancestors through the sipapu. I didn't know that, so that's fascinating. You'll find a sipapu in every kiva. The kivas are big underground structures where they have ceremonies. They have a kiva in all the villages, and they're still very sacred to them.
So what do you think of Bandelier so far?
It's amazing. It's breathtaking. It's grounding. It's beautiful. It's powerful. Yeah, but definitely it's one of the volunteers who's showing us the cave. I don't know if we got it on camera, but you know, the space is run a lot by volunteers, and the budget for the national park system doesn't have as many, or can't afford to have as many rangers protect, you know, a lot of parts of the park. And so in this cave it was vandalized, and it's sad because, you know, these places we're entering and seeing are sacred places for, you know, the descendants of the Puebloan people. So it's important to respect the land that you enter and leave it better than it was before.
We are on the way up to Alcove House, which is 140 feet of ladder climbing. So, let's go.
What's up?
Is this a streaming platform? And that's our overview of Bandelier National Monument. Next up, we're going to Santa Fe. We're gonna go have some Jamaican vegan food. What?
Woo! Wow. So we went to a vegan Jamaican food truck. Rody.
Yum.
Delicious. I mean, I haven't even eaten it yet, but I know
I
it's
can
gonna be
tell. It's gonna be
delicious.
so
So go support.
I should be recording this entire series
Oh
of
my
reaction
God.
from Passive.
This is like some of the best food I've ever had. Truly.
Truly.
Rody, get that pepper sauce. Woo! It's like truly incredible.
The past 3 minutes have been, wow. Oh my God. What? Ah. Wow. Oh my. It tastes so good. Like yeah,
best
I had to show you
food
guys.
we have eaten out this whole trip. I'm gonna say that.
Wow.
That is a
Wow.
statement.
Yum.
Wow.
I'm glad it lives up to its rep because it is the only place I've ever seen with 5 stars on Google.
Wow.
It's a rock that looks like a camel.
Camel Rock.
We are at Fiesta Oaxaca.
Yes.
How is it?
It's delicious.
All we do is eat, and eat.
Good morning and welcome to Taos. We're exploring it for a little day trip. We're gonna get some breakfast. I know it looks crazy. And we're just gonna walk around and do some exploring. Our first stop, we are right now at Manzanita Market, suggested to us by our great friend Kendra, who lived in Taos for 3 years. And it's all organic, and they have some vegan options and also non-vegan options, and it's really cute. There's this little alleyway where you can sit out. It's nice.
stunning. I should say Taos and its surrounding area. We have made it to the Earthships.
Yes.
What do you think, Tessa?
Spectacular. So it's a $9 self-guided tour for this building and a few more paths. We saw a guidebook where you can rent out one of the Earthships in the community for a few nights, and it is very cool. Clearly super sustainable, and yeah, just really inspiring. That is so fucking cool.
Look at that market.
So fun.
I got this bow tie.
It's called Chrysocolla.
Chrysocolla.
It's got turquoise, malachite, and then copper pyrite running through it.
Awesome.
That's what that brown in it is, copper.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And then it's from over...
2 mountains over, straight ahead.
What's the name of the mountain?
Well, this is the Santa de Cristo Mountain.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the Rio Grande Gorge in Taos.
Wow, that's a gorge.
That's a gorge.
It's a gorge. It just disappears. It's flat land and then boom, just drops into the Rio Grande.
Very cool.
Tessa, what t-shirts are we making?
Copyright stated today.
We're gonna put them on the website for sale.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
It's Gorge. And then you can choose, is it the Rio Grande Gorge or is it the Santa Elena Gorge? But then is that a gorge? Santa Elena Canyon? What is a gorge? Wow.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. What is a gorge?
Your earrings are gorge.
Thank you.
They're so pretty.
Yay! Cheers! Yay to Taos!
Wow. The blood orange.
Do the blood orange cider here.
It's the best blood orange I've ever had.
Yeah, agreed.
Taos has good energy.
Great energy.
Come here.
Yay.
Love you.
One, two, three. Good morning. Today is our last morning in Santa Fe, and we are about to hit the road to Monument Valley.
We've been bad with sticker time, so now it's sticker time.
It's sticker time. Can you tell we've been through the Southwest? Sticker time! We've got
White Sands.
We've got
Bandelier National Monument.
And finally, we've got
Taos.
Bam!
What's our last stop in Santa Fe, Tessa?
We're going to the Santa Fe Farmers Market.
Woo! We'll check it out. I think this is the biggest farmer's market I've ever been to in my entire life.
This is the same size as Union Square.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow. Couple of tamales. Yeah, definitely. We were worried about it being too hot.
Yeah.
And a muffin. Focus on the muffin.
Hello.
Hello. We're leaving Santa Fe, or we're already gone.
Yeah.
We're 2 hours outside of Santa Fe. Bye. It was super cute. I really like that town.
Santa Fe was really stunning.
Yeah.
Very chill, very mellow, which is exactly what we needed.
Yeah.
I mean, I love being outside and sleeping outside, but we've never experienced wind like this.
Now I don't know if you can tell, we're just being buffeted around
Yeah.
as Tessa's got her hands on the wheel.
You can't really sit outside, you can't really cook, you can't really, the tent is like hitting your head while you're in the tent, so.
Yeah, and comment down below if that's like a normal thing for out here.
Yeah.
But in case you're wondering why there's such limited drone footage, you're like, Marshall, why did you get this thing and then like not use it all across the country? It's not my fault. I don't want to lose it. It's too windy.
Yeah. Gail.
Wendy Darling. Yes, Gail from Frozen 2.
From Frozen 2.
Has made an appearance.
I feel like you definitely could do the Santa Fe area in 3 to 4 days.
I already made a list of like a weekend trip or like a 4-day trip of like the things to actually book and do there. I think it would be super cool to do whitewater rafting, to actually go up to the ski valley. Taos Pueblo was closed, so we couldn't do that. Also want to go back when we're like 45 and like, you know, got the money to really lay down on some art and jewelry and coolness.
We'll also include the link to the Airbnb we stayed in.
Yeah.
Our host James was lovely.
James was super great.
And super accommodating, and it was a really cute, like traditional adobe guest house he had, and it was really affordable, so that was also great.
So we're on the way first to Aztec and then to Monument Valley. Now we're gonna listen to Busy Phillips. Bye!
From
Probably just if I can.
where I am.
I think that the circle.
We're on a journey because lost the drone.